Hello everyone. Okay, in this video I'm going to explain more detail about 12.6 endocrine system, the function of hormones secreted by each endocrine glands. Okay, as you all know, coordinations involving nervous system and endocrine system. We already discussed about the nervous system. Now we are focusing on endocrine system. Okay, endocrine system is about releasing hormone into our body to coordinate the activity in our body. Okay, so let's review back what we have discussed in the previous video. We already discussed about names of the glands that we have in the endocrine system. We have hypothalamus, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, ovary, and testes. Okay, and please pay attention on the location of each of these glands, because as you can see, their location is various. There's glands that located in upper body, in abdomen, and lower body. Okay, and you need to bear in mind that these glands is far away from the target organs. Okay, and now we start with the pituitary gland. The first one, the pituitary gland. Okay, so let's refer to this picture. Okay, there's a funny picture here, but as you can see, this is actually a pituitary gland. We zoom in. Okay, pituitary gland is the main gland of the endocrine system because it secretes hormone that controls the secretions of other endocrine glands. Okay, if there's any question ask you why pituitary gland is called as main glands, the answer is here: because it secretes hormone, control the secretion of other hormone. Okay, and as you notice here, the location of pituitary gland is just beneath the hypothalamus, di bawah dia saja, so near with the hypothalamus. And then pituitary gland have two lobes. There is anterior lobes and posterior lobes. Okay, anterior means front, depan lah. Okay, and then posterior means later, behind, di belakang. Okay, so this each of these particular lobes, it secretes some of the hormones. Okay, setiap lobes ini dia akan secretes beberapa hormon. Okay, you can refer it in your textbook. There's table 12.4 and table 12.5. Okay, before we go to the function of the hormones that been secreted in the pituitary gland, kita ingat dulu nama-nama hormon yang dirembeskan oleh pituitary gland. Okay, before that, let's draw the pituitary gland. It has two lobes. There's a big one, and then the one is small. Okay, as you can see, I draw it different size just to remember, because this here is anterior lobes. It has a big size because it secretes many hormones. Okay, many hormones. Compared to this one, this is P, posterior lobes. It's smaller because it only secretes two types of hormone. Okay, so what is the hormone that been secreted at anterior lobes? Okay, I want you to remember there's an acronym for that, which is T-flag. Okay, T-flag. T-F-L-A-G. Okay, T stand for TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. F stand for FSH, follicle stimulating hormone. L stand for LH, luteinizing hormone. A stand for ACTH, adenocorticotropin hormone. And then G stand for growth hormone. Okay, so that is anterior lobes for pituitary gland. Remember this, T flag. For posterior lobes, it secretes, you just recall it as any other. Okay, any other, because A stand for ADH, okay, antidiuretic hormone, and O stand for oxytocin. Okay, so here's some tips how to remember what is the hormone which is which. Okay, which lobe, which location of glands. Okay, what is the hormones secreted at the pituitary gland. Okay, so now you remember anterior is T flag, TSH, FSH, LH, ACTH, and GH. As you know that H is stand for hormone. Just remember S stand for stimulating. Okay, and let's look at the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland. Okay, the first one, okay, is we remember it as the flag TLAG. So T is for, change it to here one. Okay, T stand for TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. Okay, thyroid stimulating hormone, the target tissue is thyroid gland. The function is stimulate thyroid to secrete thyroxine. Okay, and the name of the hormone actually tell you what is the function actually. So TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, mean the hormone is stimulate the thyroid to secrete the thyroxine. Okay, next F stand for FSH, follicle stimulating hormone. Okay, where is the target tissue? This follicle stimulating hormone goes to ovary and testes. Okay, the gonads. What is the function of this FSH? Is to stimulate the development of follicles and also to stimulate their spermatogenesis. What is spermatogenesis? Spermatogenesis is a process of producing sperms. Next is L. L stand for LH, which is luteinizing hormone. Luteinizing hormone, the target tissue is also at the gonads, ovary, and testes. What's the function of LH at the ovary? Is to stimulate the ovulation, okay, development of corpus luteum, and secretion of estrogen and progesterone. And in the testes, LH is to stimulate the secretion of the testosterone. And then A stands for adrenocorticotropic hormone, ACTH. Adrenocorticotropic hormone is the target tissue is adrenal cortex. What is the function? Is to stimulate the adrenal cortex to secrete hormone. And then G stands for growth hormone. Okay, the target tissue, the target organs is soft tissue and bone. The function is, of course, the name give you the idea. Growth is to stimulate growth, protein synthesis, and fat metabolism. So that is the hormones, that are the list of hormones secreted in the anterior lobe of pituitary. Okay, next what is the hormone that's secreted at the posterior lobe of pituitary? Remember, any other. Okay, because A stand for ADH, antidiuretic hormone, and then O stand for oxytocin. Okay, antidiuretic hormone. Actually, diuretic means the passage of urine. Okay, pengaliran air kencing. Antidiuretic maksudnya menghalang daripada kencing. Okay, where is the target tissue or organ? It's in the kidney tubule. So tadi hormon dia kita tahu antidiuretic menghalang daripada kencing. What is the function of antidiuretic? Is to stimulate the reabsorption of water. Bila water is reabsorbed, diserap semula, so kita akan kurang kencing. So oxytocin is a hormone, okay, that works at uterine muscles and mammary glands. Okay, what is the functions? Is to stimulate the contraction of uterine muscles during birth. Oxytocin ni dia sebenarnya bila ada hormon oxytocin ni, dia pergi uterine muscle, dinding rahim, untuk rasa sakit. Okay, bila dia contract maksudnya mengecut, otot tu mengecut, the muscles contract, kita akan rasa sakit. The mother will feel the pain, and then akan bagi memudahkan proses bersalin, the giving birth process. Okay, at the same time, oxytocin is to stimulate the production of milk from the mammary gland. Okay, so that is the hormones at the anterior and the posterior lobes of pituitary. In the next video, I'm gonna discuss with you the other glands that we have in the endocrine. See you in part 2.